The Phoenix Suns looking to take a commanding 3-0 series lead tonight on Chris Paul's 37th birthday. Perhaps that'll change Kenny's pick. Back here with the Wizard of Odds, Kenny White. Suns set a franchise playoff record, shooting 65% from the floor in Game 2. Game 3 moves to Dallas, where it's Mavs -1. We've seen some line movement, certainly before tip-off here. The total, 218, Kenny. Picking a side or eyeing the total?
Yeah, I'm going to eye the total, and haven't done too well in this one. I've been under in the first two games, and both went flying over, and it has been Phoenix's shooting. They shot lights out at home. So on the road, down 0-2, Dallas's defense has to step up. This defense was ranked in the top 5 all year long. They have not looked like a top 5 defense on the road. They are 30-19 under at home this year, and they do allow less points to their opponents at home than they do on the road. So tonight, I'm expecting a much stiffer defensive team. I'll go under the total.
All right, under the total of 218. Luka Doncic has scored 80 points combined in the first 2 games, but he hasn't had any help and hasn't resulted into victories. So what's your top Luka prop tonight in Game 3?
Yeah, you know, the supporting cast is always going to play better at home than they do on the road, and he had to do almost everything in those 2 games to keep them close. So I don't believe he's going to have to do as much. He's going to have a big game, but 50.5 for points, rebounds, and assists is such a high number. His median on the year is 46. Playoff games is a little bit around the same number. And against Phoenix this year, it's also 45. So I'm going to go under 50.5 and say his teammates will step up being at home here tonight.
And no hostile fans either. Remember, he got into it with a fan in Game 2 when he was coming off the floor. Well, things are a little chippy there for Luka. So he'll have the hometown crowd in his corner. Devin Booker scored 30 points in Game 2. Kenny, what's the number you're targeting with Booker in Game 3?
Yeah, you know, I'm always looking for unders, but Booker's been a guy I've been successful with. Since he went out with the hamstring injury and returned, I passed the first game he returned, but then went over his points, rebounds, and assists the last 2 games. This guy's just a great shooter, but he's also an excellent rebounder and a very, very good passer, too. So his number right now, points, rebounds, and assists at 35.5. His median for the year is 37.5, and he's done that in the playoffs so far in games he's played more than 30 minutes. So I'm going to go over with Devin Booker tonight.
All right, you gave us a pick and a pair of props. What's your tippy-top wager for Game 3 between the Suns and Mavs? They're all on the line pick.
Yeah, you know, I'm under in the game, and I'm relying on Dallas's defense, and I think the home crowd's going to be great early. I think the defense is going to be great. Phoenix, they've been shooting lights out. Now they're on the road. I don't think they shoot as well early, and I think that Phoenix's defense is still outstanding defense. We got 2 really good defensive teams. I'm going to go under in the first half, the total 106.5.
All right, how about a parlay? What stands out to you as you look for a same-game parlay in Game 3?
Yeah, must win for the Mavericks tonight. I think they get the victory, so I'll throw them in the parlay, Mavericks at pick, and throw that in with the under the 219. Again, I believe these teams are only going to be able to do it if their defense steps up and creates some very difficult shooting opportunities for the opponent tonight. So Dallas to the under.
All right, Kenny White breaking down Game 3 for us here between the Mavs and Suns. Mavs looking to get a game at home. The Suns looking to take a commanding 3-0 series lead. Kenny, thanks. Let's take a look back at his parlay for Game 3 as the series shifts to Dallas. Mavs minus the 1 under 218. Plus 264 for your same game parlay.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.